is your host, Jake Valentine, and I am going to do my first tutorial video on how to copy and paste images using Pixlr. A lot of people in the org community do not know how to use paint programs, and I think it's a huge detriment, and it's one of the reasons why I tend to do good encounters that involve copying and pasting images, because a lot of people don't know what the hell they're doing. So for this game, because I can't make you all buy Photoshop, because it's like $170 fucking dollars, we're going to be using Pixlr as my paint program of choice. So Pixlr is www.pixlr.com. Whenever you open Pixlr, it shows the screen, and you scroll down a little bit, and it'll say Pixlr Editor, Launch Web App, and you're going to click Launch Web App. Before we take an image, I'm just going to download an image just for the hell of it. Let's pull that up. Hold on. What's something random like flower? Let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to download a couple of different pictures of flowers and open them up and copy and paste them using Pixlr. So to get a picture and save it to your computer, so you can open it up in Pixlr, what you do is, we're going to take this picture, the one I'm picturing on, you right click, save image as, this will pop up, and of course, you pick the location you want to save it on your computer. Let's go with desktop, and change the file name to whatever you want. I'll put flower 1. Okay, now I'm going to find another picture. We'll take this flower, same direction, save image as, flower 2, save it, and we'll do one more. Right click this one, save, put it in, or whatever, we'll put it in. Save image as again, rename it flower 3, and we're good to go. Now we're going to go to Pixlr. When using Pixlr, it'll ask you to create a new image, open image from the computer, and open image from URL. What we're going to do is we're going to create a new image first. It's going to show this box. Always click transparent. It's always the best way to do it, so you can see the angles of the picture, and it'll open a window that looks like this. Okay, the size of the image is 800 by 600. The pictures that I downloaded were kind of large, so to change the size of the images we're going to be using, first get them open on here. You're going to go to File, Open Image, and then you're going to find the images you saved on your computer. Here's flower 1. Make sure it says file name flower 1 here. Hit Open, and now it appears on here. Now let's do that for the other two images. Flower 2. Open. Flower 3. Open. Okay, so I lied. I thought there was a larger picture, but there's not. So basically, we're going to take these 3 images of these flowers and paste them onto this transparent image. So to do that, let's start with flower 3. You go to Edit, select all, go back to Edit again, Cut, click on the box with the open transparent image. Now you're going to paste it on here. You go back to Edit again, and you hit Paste. So now that image appears in this box. And whenever you post a picture, on your right, notice it says Layer 1. Whenever we're clicked on Layer 1, we can tamper with and do whatever we want to this image. See how I just erased it? We have it on Layer 1, so it allows us to do that. So I'm going to fix it, make sure it's still erased, hit Undo. Now if I'm in Layer 0, using my eraser again, and I run all over it, nothing happens. And the reason nothing happens is because this picture of the flower is in Layer 1. You need to click on Layer 1 if you want to tamper, move it, whatever you want to do with it. To move it, you would use this box up here in the corner. I think it's called the Move tool. And see, we're moving it all over the place. Just put it wherever you want it. For now, I'm going to put it right there. Okay, so now we're going to go to, let's take flower edit, cut. Make sure you're on this image with the transparency with the flower we pasted here before. Edit, paste, and we will move it again. Remember, you cannot do anything to this image of this flower unless you're in the right layer. So we're on layer 2, so I can erase this image because we're on that layer. We can move it because it's on that layer. If I was in layer 1, I can not do anything to this picture. I can do something to this picture because it's on layer 1. So layering is important. Remember, if you try to erase or crop something and it's not working, it's because it's probably not on the right layer. So let's take the final image, which is flower image 3, using the same steps we used before. So edit, select all, edit, cut, make sure you're in this transparent image, edit, paste. Okay, pretty simple. So now we're going to do something a little bit different. If these pictures were too large, we could make the image larger. So let's find some huge images of flowers and do something new. So we're going to X out everything again. Okay, we're going to clear the template again. So now I'm going to find some pictures that are large. Let's see here. So this one's over 1,000 for my images. We're going to say there's flower 4. Okay, so now we're going to open it here. So let's first create a new image, just like we did before, with a transparent box where there's nothing on the image. So you hit create a new image, transparent. I changed the width of the picture. Make it 800 by 600. And I think the reason I did that is because it's not saving the picture at the right size. So let's go back and make sure it downloads the larger size of the image. Well, because I can't find the original size that I wanted, I'm just going to pick a random picture. I'm going to pick this one. Save image as. Since we're not using the original flower 4, I'm going to save it as a new flower 4. Let's paste it. Okay. So now let's see. You have an image box that says 800 by 600 pixels. We're going to open up the new flower, which is flower 4. And the size is 800 by 450. So whenever you edit and cut it and paste it, using the steps we did before, edit, select all, edit, cut, edit, paste, it appears there. Now we're going to play around with what we would do if the image was not big enough. So see how it says 800 by 600? We want the picture of the flower not to be so cramped on this image. So we're going to make this image larger. So make sure you're on the transparent image, go to image, image size, width, you're going to change it to a larger size. So let's go for width 1,200. And it'll automatically, if you have a little box where it says constrained proportion, it'll automatically change the height so that it fits the same size, just larger. So now let's open it again. See how it's changed here. It's 12,000 by 900. And we're going to repaste that picture of the flower. Because I've not copied and pasted anything, it'll still be saved. So all I have to do is go to edit, hit paste. So that's just your first quick tutorial on pasting things and image transparency and changing the size of pictures. I hope this was helpful. This will be the first of a few tutorials, and bear with me. I've never done something like this. If you have questions, feel free to ask me, and I will walk you through this hand in hand until you guys know what you're doing. Alright? Thank you.